Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
Hello, everybody. Can you do it? Hello, everybody. Starting a little late. Let's watch the show. Hello, Genty, Society Red, Cyber Rex, Cyber. Okay, Jenny. Okay, everybody. No, Genty, I wasn't having a wee nap. I was in the middle of watching a show, or at the very end of it. Grandma and I are binge watching a program. Okay, I'm gonna wait till Grandma Wolf gets here because I've got about 3 videos. One suggested one that of what she was doing, and she sent me 2 videos to download. One I didn't play it because I looked and it was marked red where it obviously been played before. and anyway, so what have y'all been doing? Cyber Officer Froggy can't reach the pedals. That's what Grandma Wolf's in there for. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can go find the video till Grandma Wolf gets here. Um. Okay. Here's one I was wanting to play yesterday, but got sidetracked. This is how McNapping in the drive-thru gets through 3 years in prison. Okay. Present. Present. Share screen. Y'all have volume on this? I don't have any volume. I'm afraid my speakers is out. Everybody got volume? Okay, hold on. Muted. It might be the. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Ah, that explains something. Let me restart it.
Hello. Okay.
Unresponsive. I was trying to yell at him, wake him up, everything.
Okay.
Get out.
All right.
Oh man, CyberRax is sad.
Huh?
I hope you get to feeling better, CyberRax.
Don't do nothing stupid. Relax. You okay? What'd you take, man? before?
Sure.
Yeah, have the med unit. Oh, never mind. They're here.
Hey, buddy.
My man, what's your name? You all right? You're passed out in a McDonald's parking lot. So
And he's
you got
gonna
the keys already.
he's gonna try to crank up and pull off.
You don't got no more weapons on you, do you? Okay. You got an ID on you? Anything like that? What's your name?
One thing I can say about
What's
having bad knees, Cyber Rex, I've got arthritis in both my knees. After the motorcycle wreck, I got a fractured ankle,
What's your name, man?
and my knees was already so messed up till I didn't even feel the fractured
What's
ankle
what?
after a couple of days.
Do you got an ID with you? What's your first name? George. What's your last name?
Yeah, society
What's that?
bed.
What's were you drinking at all, or did you take something? Because you've been passed out here for a while. Okay.
All right, well, we're gonna have you get out so EMS can check you out. All right?
Yeah, these guys, they're just gonna check you out. I got your shoes over here. They fell on.
I got your keys over here. So
You don't got any more pistols on you or nothing, do you, man? These guys are the ambulance right back here. They're gonna check you out. Just make sure you're all right.
Yeah, he had too many Happy Meals.
Hey, Sapper, the gun's on the hood of the car over there.
I think he had too many meth meals myself.
Anything you feel like you need to go to the hospital for? Or? Just real quick, you don't have no more guns on you, do you?
Well, that's good, Cyber Rex.
what's your first name?
Was nobody in the car with me?
You're by yourself.
Somebody was with me.
You had somebody with you.
Yes.
Who was it?
Daily out. I don't know.
You said no drugs or alcohol.
You just been up all night or something? Or?
Yeah, I was in the car with somebody. My house is right on the building. I was supposed to be home. But somebody left me in that car.
Okay.
Somebody left him in that car under the wheel. All right.
AGMC or something.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
Right.
No complaints and.
You don't have like any kind of epilepsy or nothing like that? Where you
No, I
pass
was
out?
in a car with somebody. There was somebody in the car with me. I don't know how. No. I don't have none of that.
So the other person that was in the car is just one other person?
Yeah, I don't.
He's a
I don't
liar.
Okay. That was it.
Okay.
I have no. That's it. Just 18 beer.
Where were you guys coming from?
The north side, like Alabama area.
Here's your phone.
How long was I there?
We've been waiting for an hour.
They said it'd been some time. So
13.
I'll just have you stand up. Just be cool with me, man. I'll need to turn that way real quick. Just relax. I'm just gonna place you in the house, alright? Just don't do nothing stupid. So we get this figured out a little bit more. Yeah. Actually, there. It's pretty loose. I'll double block it so it don't turn out.
Yeah,
Cannot make a
I know a lady that ran over
Yeah, we'll get your phone and all that.
the
We just- I
divider
gotta
thing
make
at
sure
the
you're
drive-through
qualified
at
adult.
McDonald's. Messed her car
If
up
you
a
got
little
any
bit.
kind of felonies that could exclude you from being able to own a gun.
I have nothing to do with none of that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll have you have a seat in the back of mine. I know.
Is the gun in your car?
Yeah, it was on the center console right next to you. But I know you already said you don't got nothing else on you. I just got to before you get back in my car. You just hold on 1 second. You just got
You're
cash
lucky,
in here.
Genty. Over here, people do drive through
We'll
pharmacies
get it.
and everything.
All right, buddy. Go
They would
ahead.
like to be able to pull up in their living room and park the car and just roll out and get on the
Man, you're
couch.
being cool with
No
us.
walking involved.
Was there anybody else in the truck with them? Do you know?
No. So I didn't see him on the cameras until one of our crew in the back booth pointed it out. Like, hey, this guy's been blocking lane 2 for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we came out at 6:20.
Yeah.
And I tried to wake him up and everything. There wasn't anybody in the truck then, and I've been out here the entire time. So.
Okay. Well,
there might have been in that 10-minute span before we came out here and see what was going on.
Okay. All right, we'll get this thing out of your way as soon as we can. We'll call for a tow.
And the main thing is, like, I just didn't want anybody like getting hurt or
Yeah.
because he wasn't waking up or anything. They gave him a couple taps. My other manager tapped him on the shoulder a couple times.
Yeah, there's a gun sitting right next to him too. I'm like, ooh, shit. So, yeah, I'm just glad he didn't like freak out waking up or something. You know?
I know. That's like I was scared about. So I told Zaya to go back inside, and I just kind of hung out here and make sure everybody was safe.
Right.
I didn't even know that that was on the passenger seat. I just kind of had like, gut feel.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it. Yeah. If we need to, if I got to reach back out, we'll call about like if you guys got camera footage or something like that. So.
Right, thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Grandma Wolf. I got 3 videos, 2 off of what you gave, and 1 I found where you were at.
What's that? Oh.
Weren't they? I thought I saw something in your notes.
One of the guns had a red dot on it.
Oh.
This is like, these are
Genty. Yeah.
sights.
Yeah.
Pretty far.
Here.
Oh, okay.
So my guess is that.
I saw a picture of the other gun. It looked goofy. It was like a big 6 Sauer, and it had a huge red dot on the top.
Well, this.
Who's the truck come back to on that?
The owner is Felipe.
It is, Genty, unless you were in that town for some reason.
But there is. De Leon. But then George got a ticket.
Hello. Who are you?
His girlfriend.
Okay. What's his name? I didn't even really get it.
What happened?
Why? Who is he?
What happened with him?
Who is he?
What happened with him then? That's why I'm asking.
Well, I'd like to know who he is before. I mean, you're a girlfriend to him. I don't really have to tell you what's going on with him.
Did something happen?
Well, he was passed out in the truck for a
Like
long
he has
time.
he has a stolen gun with him. He's passed out in the truck. Yeah.
Gio.
Gio?
Yeah, but. Sorry, y'all. I just woke up. I just ran from home.
All right. Does he live over here? Because we're trying to figure out like where he's coming from. Like,
Yeah, he live right there. I live on the street.
Oh,
what's the address
Genty.
over there? What's
The
Gio's
Hobbit
last name?
escaped.
I mean, he's going to go to county, so they're going to identify him.
Did you catch her back?
Well, he's been not my real boyfriend, but we just started talking. But he was on his way to my house.
At what time?
Like,
Wow,
5
Genty.
o'clock. But he
That's
just
getting
called
bad.
me like 20 minutes ago. But he was just asleep right here.
Yeah, he couldn't have called you 20
That's
minutes ago because
when people start needing to put them in lockdown facilities because they end up going for a ramble and then we have a code silver alert over here for older people with memory issues. They start to go to the store around the block and you find them 3 states away.
He did.
they called us an hour and a half ago saying he was passed out.
Like,
We had to wake him up,
and he had a gun.
sitting right next to him.
Oh, no. But did he get an ambulance?
We had them check him out.
Did y'all check him out? What was wrong with him?
I don't know what the paramedics
Well,
found.
that's, you gotta do what you gotta do, Genty.
No, it's not even registered to him.
It's registered my cousin.
Put the key around your neck, you know
cousin
where
has
it
to come
is.
pick it up.
Right here?
Yeah, like speaker.
Cyber
Like you can't pick it up from right here though?
No, we cannot leave it here. Only the registered owner can get it.
Okay.
Can she take my truck? Please have it.
We're not the registered owner, so we have by policy. We gotta send it to the.
It's my cousin's.
I know he'll have to
I
come
can
get
call him. Can I call him?
it. Real quick, let me just read you some Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have a question. You can hire a lawyer. Represent from question to decide anytime exercise rights. Answering questions and things. You have to issue rights. Having these rights in mind, is it okay if I speak with you?
She's always low jacker, Jenny. You know where she was at.
Well, if you want your lawyer, then I
You're
can't
like a
speak
pet
with you.
chip.
Yeah, it's not a free
I understand. I don't want my lawyer. I just please can I speak with my girl, please?
Yeah, you could talk to her, but I mean, we're gonna have to tow the truck.
What, can she?
So-
she can't get the licensed driver up there to come get it, please.
It has to be the registered
It has to be the registered
That's
owner.
him. That's him. Can she call him?
But
Can she go get it?
being we have a gun case now, it's all tied together, the truck and the gun, so it has to go
It's
to
not
him.
mine. That has nothing to do
I
with
know.
it.
I'm having them check the cameras, so that way, if there was somebody else in the truck, the cameras would show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
And do you know the person that you were with? That
Yeah. It's in my phone. In the car.
there was no other phone in the car.
It was. It had to be.
why are you slipping your cuffs to the front, man?
I'm having anxiety attack.
Do you have something tucked or something you're trying to get to?
I was just having anxiety. I couldn't breathe.
Well, you could have said something to me, man. I would have helped you out.
That's a good idea, Genty. Put the cigarettes up high
You don't
too,
have
so
not a
she
gun,
can't
like, stashed
smoke
on your head.
somewhere else for the
Crazy.
keys.
No, sir.
And you can manage her smoking that way.
I'm sorry about that.
Hold on a minute. You don't got if you got something stashed, I don't care.
I don't have nothing.
I don't care about dope. I'm telling you
I
right
don't have no dope.
for real.
I would have told you. I don't have nothing. I'm just having that anxiety attack right now, and the cuffs bent to the back was just bothering me. I'm sorry.
I could have fixed it for you.
I'm sorry. Can you still fix it there, man?
Yeah, give me
Here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
here. Let me do this. I'll have you. What I'll do is I'll take this one off here. I'll have you turn that way. I'll have to put the cuffs back
I
on. But
don't
I'll fix
have
it
to
for
turn
you.
around.
Well, at least you can reach the keys, Genty.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you're tall enough to crawl out the window.
Reality is setting there, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
Just be cool, man.
I'm sorry. Man.
Listen.
It's too late. I already know, man. I didn't have. Somebody was in the car with me, man.
I know.
Yeah, my mom got to doing that, giving us the evil death glare. We're trying to take her lighter away from her.
Unfortunately, I can't hold court in the street with you, man. It is what it is, you know?
Yeah,
Just be cool.
I know, sir. Delion, my phone right here.
Which phone?
Right here. That's what it was. Wait, that's.
Do you want
Okay,
this?
that's cool. That's cool. This one, this one.
It's just the way it's moving on your wrist because I can put my finger in there. You're all right.
Do
Do you want me to? If you're trying to call somebody, you could call. I could.
No,
you want me to swipe it
I
for you?
got it. I can do that. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
That was just.
All right, just be cool.
Hello, Roadrunner.
Hey, officer.
What's up, man?
This guy was
So far, what I
McNapping
can see
us
is
a drive-through,
one felony
and he's
conviction,
getting 3
but-
years in prison.
No, you got something for improper handling that I could see. Yeah, that pertains to this. What's that? You feel like you got to puke? No. Hold on.
He was charged with improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property. He was
Oh.
sentenced to a minimum of 3 years and a maximum of 4.5 years in prison. Thanks
You're
for
right.
watching.
You're
Be
right.
sure to
That
subscribe
is
for
an
more videos
expensive
like this.
meal. Too rich for my blood. Okay, let's do this. Here's the three Grandma Wolf suggested. Well, the next one, and the first one is one I found, and the second one, and then there's one Grandma Wolf gave, and then one after one Grandma did. Grandma Wolf suggested. Here's a drunk passenger ruins everyone's flight. Entire plane forced off. Imagine their entire plane was pissed off.
I'm a police officer. I'm a police officer. Listen,
Get
this is your
your
last
shoulder.
This is your last chance.
Get
Come
your
on.
hand.
You're not in
This
trouble
was
at
all
this
about
point.
me.
You're
Get
not
your
flying.
hand off my shoulder.
All right. D-board. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Leave your stuff. Come off the airplane.
On March 14th, 2024, officers were called to escort a drunk woman off a plane. Little did they know, they'd end up deboarding the entire aircraft.
Hello. Hi. What's your name? What's your name?
Is she traveling with anybody?
You're not answering me? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay. Have you taken anything today?
No.
No, have you drinking anything today?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're just here to make sure you're okay. You're concerning a lot of people.
See my ticket? You checked it when you got on the plane.
I didn't check
And
it.
She's to
your
the
company
point.
actually did.
She's to
Can
the
you,
point
get up for
of
us?
being drunk. That when they get in the air, the drunker you get, the way the altitude works, you can get altitude sickness if you're up too high. She's going to get drunker as the flight gets higher. She will no longer be safe to fly. She'll either die from alcohol poisoning or hurt somebody on the plane.
Okay. Well, we can do this the easy way or the hard way, but I'd like you to get up, okay?
Hi, ma'am. Officer Case, if I can get you to get your stuff and stand up for me, let's get off the aircraft so we can get medics to look at you. Alicia?
I didn't ask for a doctor.
No, you didn't ask for a what?
You have no jurisdiction to do that to me.
I'm a peace officer of the state of Texas, and the flight attendants have asked you need to get off the plane.
I don't trust the state, and I'm trying to go home.
You're what, ma'am?
I do not trust the state,
Okay.
and I'm trying to go home.
I understand that, but see, this is a business.
So do not hold me here.
You need to stand up and get off the plane, ma'am.
No, I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Delta Airlines is not going to fly you. Need you to stand up for me. Ma'am, I'm going to allow you to.
For what reason?
The airlines say they want you off the
For
plane.
what reason?
Because they don't want to fly you. That's the reason they gave me. That's the only reason I need. You need to stand up. I'm going to allow you to walk out under your own power, ma'am, or I'm going to do it for you. Which would you rather it be?
Mrs. Roadrunner?
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
I'm Mrs.
Okay, well,
Roadrunner.
that's not a choice. Get you to stand up for me.
Actually.
No, ma'am, it's not. Let's get you to stand up. Just try to coax her up before I go talk to him real fast.
We're not going to video this right now. Turn it off.
Oh, don't put this on, what is that, Facebook or TikTok? Says she drank 2 shots. She doesn't want to get off the plane.
Alicia, can you do me a favor? Can we do this the nice way?
I want to fly to Boston. That's
Do you know her?
the ticket I booked.
Or you just have to
That's my ID
Okay.
that I got on.
All right, here's your
And
choices,
you can
ma'am.
tell me, what did I do wrong?
Here's your 2 options. You can get up under your own power and exit the plane, or I'm going to deboard the plane, and I'm going to put you in handcuffs and drag you off the plane. Which one do you want to do?
Drag her off by the mop of
What
hair.
have I done wrong?
American Airlines is a business. They have the right to refuse service. They have refused you service. Stand up, get your stuff. Let's get off the plane, okay?
What have I done wrong?
They're not flying you, ma'am. I'm not the wrong police. I'm just here. They don't want you on the aircraft anymore. That is their
So why are you
that's their
being
prerogative.
a soldier?
I'm not a soldier, ma'am. I'm a police officer, but I'm trying to be curt but nice with you. But this plane has got to get moving. You're not going to be on it.
There was nothing that I did wrong. Then sit down in a seat.
It's your last chance.
Well, at
I'm
least
going to let you
took a
stand up
rock
by
on an
yourself and
airplane.
walk off with me, or I'm going to deplane this aircraft, and then I'm going to remove you from this aircraft. Once that happens, you're no longer in charge of being able to stand up and do it on your own accord. I'm going to physically remove you from the aircraft. She ain't standing up. Deplane it. Is medics here?
We can see if medics can try to get her to come off.
She sounds pretty intoxicated. I mean, she's swearing and all that. She said she had a double
Prosecco with a double shot of tequila.
She doesn't want to get off. So, I mean, we can give the medics a chance. If the captain doesn't want to wait.
If the captain doesn't want to wait, then we'll.
Yeah.
So, options here. We could try to let medics come on and see if they'll talk
Sweet
her
talk
into
her
coming
off?
off. Yeah. Or if y'all can't wait, have one of y'all basically say.
Our policy is we have to deboard the aircraft before we physically remove her because we don't want anybody to get hurt from that.
Yep.
We can. The medics are on their way. Maybe they can
are on
sweep.
their way.
Yeah.
Yes, they're already en route. We're assigned to this terminal. That's why we got here first.
Okay, thanks for coming out.
What are y'all?
I think let's wait for the medics, see if they get her
if
out.
they can sweet talk her.
Yeah, because she's definitely not coming.
Yeah. And so we'll go from there. Just wait here. Maybe us, police are not always we're not the most loved. So
let's just wait here. You guys can brief the EMS when they get here.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of keep you in.
She is not off. She said she did have a double shot. She's swearing words. That y'all, I'm going to see if y'all can sweet talk her off. The captain does not want her on the plane.
I don't know if I'm sweet, but
But if y'all can do,
Yeah, she's still refusing. So she's refusing. So okay.
And it doesn't look like she's. It doesn't look medical. It looks like she's. She's drunk.
You have to go get her.
Okay. Edward, to be advised, she is refusing to get off the plane. We're currently deboarding right now.
What'd she say?
She doesn't want to be touched. She doesn't want to get off the flight. She doesn't want to get checked out. I said, hey, the pilot wants you to get checked out. Delta wants you to get off the flight.
The passengers are going to pick her up over their shoulders like a brave at a concert and pass from person to person to the front.
So they deboard everybody first?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try one.
You can try one more time. Never hurts.
I checked.
Ma'am.
I also
That's good.
passed security then.
Ma'am.
And then I
Listen.
waited in the airport, and your people let me on
Ma'am.
in. And
Listen, hey.
now you're telling me no?
Ma'am, listen, can you look at me? I'm a police officer. Listen,
Get
this is your
your
last
shoulder.
This is your last chance.
Get
Come
your
on.
hand.
You're not in trouble at this point, but
Get
you're not
your
flying.
hand off my shoulder.
All right. Deboard. She's not there enough to even look at me, so yeah, go ahead and deboard. Deboard? Yep.
Don't go up there like, ma'am, we're going to start assisting her. If we need to, we'll put handcuffs on, but if we can get her to stand up, we can, but...
Nobody touch her. All right. Understand?
Don't slap her back in the head as you come by, please. Just get off the plane.
Sorry, guys. You got to deal with this.
We can leave our suitcases.
Yes, leave stuff. Leave your stuff. Leave your stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Leave your stuff. Come off the airplane. Just leave it.
Hell,
Hey, Riley,
will you go in the
you
row
got one
behind
that
her?
rock?
That way, if we need to handcuff her, we can just lean her forward, handcuff her right in the seat.
Good luck, man. Yeah, we're good. The guy sitting next to her still on, but.
Hello, Amy.
Yeah.
Can you try to get over her? Step over?
Yeah.
This is a Grandma Wolf inspired video. I've got 2 sheets suggestions. I downloaded it.
Here we go. Ma'am, need you to step up and get off the plane. If not, I'm going to place you in handcuffs and take you off this plane. This is your one and only warning.
Hello?
Everybody hit the like button. I'll send Spice by for a visit.
Just pick her up.
Yep.
Do not take my belongings. Do not take my belongings. Yeah, you gave me my one and only warning to get off. Why would you do that? I was getting up.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Give me my one and only warning back.
Stop fighting it. You're making it worse.
Is she uncuffed? Is she unbelted?
Yeah.
All right, stand up, ma'am.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Chanty.
Ma'am, start walking.
She might not be able to. Can y'all get that wheelchair off?
She's got her bag in his bag.
They got her.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Do you have any bag?
Oh, yeah. All I was just trying to do was fly home. And I don't know why you all
These
got so
people are going to miss their
salty.
connecting flights.
You ain't got
Anybody's
no
got connecting
water
flights
here.
because of
Don't
this
leave me
real
without a
jerk.
thing.
We have your bags behind us.
What have I done wrong?
You were told to get off the aircraft, ma'am.
For what reason?
They did not want to fly you anymore.
Because you didn't want to fly me?
Ma'am, I'm not the airlines.
I'll fly you till the day I die.
Well, they can check her out. We'll get that way. We can get the people started boarding again.
Wow, Amy.
Yeah.
It's on the ground.
Stop hurting me.
You could have a portable battery-powered torch for that,
Over
Amy.
here. Let
You know,
medics check
a
her out.
lantern for like camping.
Medics check me out for what?
Make sure you don't have any medical problems, ma'am. Ma'am, did you have any carry-on bags?
We don't know if she has bags.
Are these your only bags?
Yes.
Did you have a suitcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
I had a black bottom.
Do not spit on anyone.
I didn't spit on anyone.
She spit.
Ma'am, what's your name?
You go to Spitwood.
Where are you flying to today?
Boston.
Boston.
My
Okay.
flight was an hour late,
Okay. Okay. Do you have your ID on you by any chance?
and I got on the.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Relax.
Relax. Can I
Yes.
help you get your ID out really quick?
Yes. If you unhit.
That's good, Amy.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not in there.
Is it in this one? This one?
Yes.
Can you tell me your address really quick?
So even if she's not a public intouch, she's CT.
Technically, if you say get off or you're going to be arrested, she says no, and they're deboarding, and she gets off in the deboarding, you get still arrested.
Look, Alicia is your name, right? We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We were called because there was a medical emergency on the plane. You weren't listening to us. Your eyes were closed.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want to sleep.
Okay, that's fine, but you weren't answering us. You were ignoring us.
Does not every businessman.
Okay, did you have anything to drink today?
Yes.
It's not illegal to drink or to be drunk, but we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Exactly.
How much did you have to drink?
Today?
Yeah, today.
About 6 drinks.
About 6 drinks?
Oh, 6
About 6
drinks.
of what?
Holy crap.
Port.
Ports? Is that a beer?
Port wine.
Port wine? Okay.
Do you want a witness statement from?
Yeah, I just want to.
Well, dude, I can go get a paper.
If we can get one from just one of the one who said she saw her acting strange, and was it the nurse?
Well, I
That's
guess
probably
probably
what wine is in the glasses so big
we can
you
get the-
can't
at least
measure
if
how
we
much
can-
it is
At least get it on body cam.
She's had
For
6
the
of
one
them.
saying they wanted her off, she refused.
Well, he's got to handle
Yeah.
it.
I met one guy that I thought might be kind, and I tried to change my seat. And then,
All this happens because you want to change seats.
yeah.
Maybe next time just stick to the same seat.
And that's exactly what I saw.
It's starting to thunder
on
out
the
here.
ticket.
I'm not thinking Gremlin may not be able to do a
pick
stream
that stuff
tonight.
up?
All right,
He's
Alicia.
talking about it.
Can you
But
stand up?
how about not doing one?
Don't tense up, ma'am. You're gonna be placed under. We have your bags. The gentleman has a bag.
What are they being
You're
arrested
gonna be
for?
arrested for criminal trespass in public.
What have I trespassed?
You didn't get off the plane when they told you to get off the plane.
But I bet he
So you're under
does.
arrest for criminal
Or at least
trespass and public
tries.
intoxication.
Well, I need my suitcase as well.
That will be. It's on the aircraft.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, she fell. Now she's resisting.
Nice one, guys.
We're not doing it.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Is your car?
Yeah.
You got anything in your pockets?
We'll stand her up.
Come on, burrito soup.
Yeah, my ID. My ticket to ride.
Ma'am, I will prone you out if you don't stop kicking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pulling her out means they'll spread eagle her on the ground.
All right, prone her out.
I got her feet. It's not very nice to kick me in the foot.
It's also not to hold to hold people's foot down. Hey, you guys.
Get in.
I think they got the for hobbles.
Where's my belongings?
They're gonna go with you.
Where are they?
Better get out there and take a good picture of it,
Stop,
Society
God,
Red,
gosh.
if you see one.
All I did was try and peacefully get on a plane. Jesus Christ, how hard is that? To get out of the state.
What?
Can I please have a cigarette?
47 will be en route to the jail. One adult female starting mileage 102555. All right, Alicia. So this is what's going to happen, okay? You're going to get out. We're going to stand in this little sally port right here. You're going to get patted down again, okay? And then we're going to go inside. You're going to get patted down again by the jail staff while they ask you questions. You understand?
What did I do that was illegal?
Okay, well, come on, sum it up.
So you wouldn't come off the plane when you were asked to. That's criminal trespass. Okay, and also it's
I bought a ticket.
okay. Yeah, they kick you off. Basically, they have the right to refuse service to anybody for any reason. Okay, so once they ask you to leave and you don't leave, that's criminal trespass. Okay, not only that, but also you're intoxicated in public, and then also you resisted arrest.
How hot's it going to be? A brisk 75?
Right now, it is what it is. We're going to take
degrees.
You in. They'll explain the whole process for how you
or
get
30
out.
Celsius.
But you have to make this easy on yourself, all right? Because if you continue to resist, there's going to be additional charges. Does that make sense?
All right, Alicia, you ready? Come on, step out.
Can I have my vape?
No, you can't have it, vape. I already told you that. Come on.
I need a cigarette.
Step out.
I need a cigarette.
They
I would like
they don't let you have any kind of vape, smoke, anything
Yes,
like that.
I know.
So-
I understand that.
Okay, then you understand that you
I
gotta get out.
understand that and that.
Remember what he said about making it easy? Okay.
Why?
Step out.
Why are you doing this
Come on,
to
step out.
me?
There you go.
Can you please just give me one cigarette?
No, you can't have a cigarette.
We've already got handcuffs on, so we're not going to take them off just so that you can take your hit off the vape. So head on into here.
Okay, Amy. Glad you made it back.
Why would you do this?
Separate your feet, okay? All right, you don't have anything on you?
What? You want celery?
Ma'am, undo your hands, please.
Undo my cuffs, and I will.
Ma'am, I'm
You're
gonna
under arrest. You'll do what we tell you to do.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Make it easy. You don't have to be like that. Just undo your hands because we're gonna undo them if you don't do them yourself.
You already have my fingerprints. You just asked me to
Okay,
myself.
Cynthia, I'll look at that. I'm going to get your email and I'll start emailing you once in a while, Cynthia.
No.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
No, let me go.
Ma'am.
What did I even do wrong?
So I'm just gonna jack them up. You gonna hold that one?
Ow!
I'm gonna hold
Stop.
this one.
If you comply, this won't hurt.
That one. There we go.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop!
We gave you the opportunity to do it yourself and you wouldn't, so now we have to do it for you. If you kick one of us, you're gonna get felony charges.
I'm just trying to get my hands free.
Your hands will not be free in a second. You're not gonna sit.
You can't cooperate. We don't cooperate. Let's go.
No. Please, thanks.
Go to your
Let
knees.
this all take.
Go to your knees. Drop down to your knees. Go to your knees. Go to your stomach. Onto your stomach.
They're doing that to make it harder for her to attack them after they uncuff him. Uncuff her and run is basically what they're
I need
doing.
your shirt. Give me your shirt. Do you understand? If you don't comply, you know what's gonna happen.
Get your hands off me, and I can give her my shirt. I will do it myself. And I asked you to get your hands off me. You're the one who's not understanding now.
If I look like that after drinking that much, I don't think I'd drink.
She tells me like, hey, you have to get off the flight. And I'm like for what reason? And she couldn't give me a reason.
On May 23rd, 2023.
Okay,
Police were dispatched to an
Roadrunner,
airport
have
terminal in
fun.
reference to a possible battery on a flight.
Ma'am, please come over here. Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me. Right now, I'm in the middle of an investigation, and I need you to stay over here, please.
I'm right here.
Listen to me. Please follow my directions. Please follow my directions. Stay right here. Okay. Who is it that? All right. So please tell me what happened. She punched you in the face. Show me where?
In my face.
No, I understand it, but can you please show me? No, as in
Like that.
your face. Where?
In my face.
I understand, but where in the face? On the face. Right in the nose.
Yeah, she punched me in my face.
She punched you in the face. Do we anyone here witness that? Just out of curiosity?
You're in a soda can with trapped with an idiot. That's why you have duct tape and zip ties.
Okay.
And the other BC had better do it.
And sir, I would like to testify because I think that I should do my job.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll you probably better do it if you want to hear. She was sitting right next to you, right?
Three off 40. If I was a Delta unit, I'm going to have a 31 reference. Someone punching a flag on it.
She witnessed it, and she also was sitting in front of the lady.
It is. And throughout the 40, you have
I will at this point, yes. Well, I have to get. I need to get witness statements, okay, and a victim statement from you. I need everyone to fill this out, okay. So this is going to take a little while, okay. All right, ma'am.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to bail me out if you're going to take me in. So can I do that, please?
Well, ma'am,
See,
I need you to do
this
that.
looks like it's during the pandemic. No, it's after the pandemic time. But the point is they want her to not be a jerk. She's being a jerk. Can you imagine being on a plane and somebody like that getting feisty?
That real quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
you hear that, babe? You hear that,
They'll still allow you to call from the jail. So do me a favor, Cam, please put your items in your purse.
Can I write down a phone number?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's the phone number?
You want to talk to the officer?
No, I can't talk to anyone else right
He
now.
doesn't want to talk to you.
I have enough to do with her right now.
Snapping them nails off and she'll get up with the program.
Ma'am, I'm not talking to anyone else on the phone. I'm talking to the people here and you. That is it.
You haven't spoken to me.
I have witnesses. That's all I need at this point. And I will talk to you if you will please put the phone away.
You hear that, Ben?
Yes.
I gotta hang up there.
Thanks. Right, please put the phone in the purse. All right, now tell me what happened.
What happened was I was on a flight earlier from DC over here to Florida. This is my connecting flight to go back home to Los Angeles.
Okay.
And on the connect.
Can you imagine the poop under her nails and how nasty them nails are? I was taking a class to be a home health aide, and they were talking about short nails because you're making poop meatloaf.
Flight from DC over here, the same flight attendant was on that previous flight.
Okay.
And she was already giving me a problem because
she was like talking to another flight attendant in the back, and she was already giving me an issue. I had no issue. And then now she was on this flight also, and there was animosity there already.
Okay.
I had no problem with this person whatsoever. So that animosity and that previous preconceived notion of me was already there.
Okay.
Now, then she told whatever to the flight attendant or
This young lady right here.
to the flight attendant or the
Yes.
this flight person, and this is actually the person who helped me on this flight, who helped me
A woman in Florida eating a hamburger with nails that long. She was eating a hamburger in one hand and texting with her knuckle on the other hand, with the phone in her other hand. I'm looking at that going, I have trouble driving and drinking a soda. There's no way I could drive and text or eat a hamburger and text with them long nails.
Figure out my ticket on this flight. So when she was coming to me and telling me to get off of the flight because of the flight attendant and I was some danger, I was like, what? Like, I was super confused. And then everybody in my section was like, just be quiet, don't say anything, like, you're good. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good.
Okay.
And then she comes up to me all of a sudden and she tells me like, hey, you have to get off the flight. And I'm like for what reason? And she couldn't give me a reason.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. So I start to get off and I'm like, are you at least going to give me another flight? And she said yes, and that was that. But then as I was getting off, she's like,
No, I don't
even know
either.
her name, but the girl right there, she was like,
see my
looking at me,
nails?
and I'm like, what is happening? Like, I have no idea. What.
You see my nails? I have hypothyroidism, and I have to keep them short, or they want to break off, as I say, back to my elbow. They break off easy. I could not stand having nails like that. I'd rather just have my short nails.
Motivated her to go to whatever her name is to get me off of that flight.
Okay.
And that's all.
All right. But you did what as you got off the plane?
Yeah, Genty, just short nails.
I didn't
Please.
do anything. I'm
Please.
sorry.
What's your name?
I'm sorry. My name is Soto.
Soto.
Did you ever hit her?
No.
Push her?
Do you see my face?
Okay,
Yeah.
Cyber Rex.
But she hit
You
me.
must
if
just talk about
anything.
poop, the
It was
meatloaf
an
with his
attack.
nails. See the nails?
I'm not going to say that. No.
No, you're not going to say that. But
No.
the thing is, unfortunately, I have witnesses today that you did punch the flight attendant.
And I have other witnesses also.
Not
If
as
you
you're
would like
walking
that.
out.
No, I haven't been able to go anywhere from this position.
Right, because
so
I have to stop and I have to
So
talk
how
to
am I
everybody.
supposed to have witnesses if I can't even leave
Ma'am,
this position?
It occurred out here.
You have your bracelet or not?
Yes, I do.
You got an itchy back, that'd be a good
Please put your
deal.
bag down.
You don't have to handcuff me.
Yes, ma'am, we do. It's policy.
Drop your bag.
It's policy.
Can I
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
please
I'm gonna ask you one
can
more
I
time.
please put
Ma'am.
phone numbers on a paper?
You tell me and I can write them. That's why I have a pen and paper. Okay? I'm going to take your phone. All this goes in the bag.
I'll give you an option. You want me to do the paper and you run it?
You want to do the paper over there? I'll be happy to.
Okay. You have her ID and stuff?
I haven't even gone that far.
Cyber Rex, how does she wipe her butt
Where is it?
without ending up with
Where's your ID?
brown egg under them?
You don't have a driver's license? You don't have.
It's fine. We'll take her up to the front. I'll take her to the front.
I'm gonna take it to the car. I'm riding her, and then Berman's taking the paper.
Okay, all right.
I need to put phone numbers on a piece
That's
of
fine.
paper, please.
That's fine.
3 Alpha 11 or 3 Alpha 30, can you go
Let me
to
take it to the car.
Manhattan?
36. Have them meet me out in the front, curbside, terminal 4.
You need to take me in cuffs through the
Yes,
airport.
yes.
all the way through the airport.
Correct.
Are you serious? This is so embarrassing.
Sorry. Where are you from? Stop pulling. Relax.
I'm not pulling.
Okay, it feels like you're pulling.
No, I'm walking.
Okay.
I'm not trying to fucking be here.
All right.
All right.
Man, she got an ugly attitude.
All right. She's gonna pat you down, okay?
Can you, this thing comes out, your belly ring comes off?
Yeah.
No? No, I'm probably gonna have to cut it off. I'm sure that comes off. Huh? I don't know how to. I got it's only that I don't know why they don't like maybe they were a little too tight.
She is mad.
I got it.
It's like that. Boom, now they opened up. Ooh. See that?
You could get me nervous. All right, come on, we gotta calm you down. Make sure you don't have anything on you. Just stand right here. Just turn around that way and let people see you. Okay, lean forward.
You better enjoy that top, that look while she's got it.
Some of these things have
Unless they're
pockets on
fake,
them.
they're gonna be hanging to her knees.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna start taking off your jewelry, okay? Wow. All right, let me get a bag, all right? She's got a lot of little jewelry.
It's gonna be 2180 Southwest 47th Street. Coming back.
Please be careful.
Freddy
because
Krueger's
there's
sister, Betty.
Amy. The piercings.
Nightmare on Elm
And
Street.
that's okay. You could take them off, but please be careful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Did she give them a hard time? Coughing or
No,
anything?
I
No.
didn't.
Okay. Should I let her take her own things or what?
Honestly,
You wanna take them out?
please.
Oh.
Shouldn't even be in cuffs right now. If you want to arrest me, it's okay.
All right, but I need you to take everything, the
That's
chain,
fine.
everything,
No
everything.
problem. No problem. It's just tight as fuck.
They better watch those nails. They'd make a great weapon.
have a problem with my nails, you can help me, right?
I'll try.
Thank you. How am I gonna get my number? When are they gonna come back with it? Because that's very important.
You're gonna get it. It's just,
Because I'm not from here. So before I'm booked, I need to have those numbers.
you usually get your numbers before. We'll let you open up your phone. What state are you from?
Not from here.
She's from the state of not from here. No, they can't take the nails off. They're glued on. Can't take a special glue epoxy remover to get it off.
I think now is when I'm gonna need your help.
Well, take out everything that you can on your own, and then I'll help you do what you can out. There's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Society Red. Poop meatloaf. You don't wash your hands very well. You should use bleach or something if you don't have nails like that. Or every meal that you cook without gloves is poop meatloaf. That's disgusting.
Any cops for little old me?
I'm touchy about not washing my hands before I handle food.
I know. Something else to do.
Your rings?
Yeah.
Cyber.
I'll get it.
No, I got it.
Your belly ring? Oh. Don't throw your socks away. You might want to use them.
I don't want them. They'll give me new ones.
No, they're going to give you
No, they will.
flip-flops. You've been arrested before?
No. They'll give me socks though.
You think they will give you socks? Entitled much?
No.
You gotta do that one.
How do I do that? Which one?
It's
I
think it's this one. I think it's this one.
All right, let me see. Smile for me or for me?
She's
No, smile.
they rib. She got a bone in her nose. Yeah, she'll get flip flops. And that outfit she's got on, she'll freeze her. You should be wishing she had something on besides that shirt.
All of these are screw-ons?
Mm-hmm.
And which one are you screwing on? The one in the front or the one in the back?
I think the one in the back.
That tells you how often she changed the mirrors. She doesn't remember how they got in there.
Now these are, wow, you tighten them up? Like this one right here that looks like a...
No, it was like infected, so it's like kind of swollen.
All right,
So that's
we'll let
why
them
it's
deal
tight.
with that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with my piercings?
All right, just put your hands behind your back.
Jesus. Yeah, thanks.
Where's her stuff? She don't got her ID or anything?
No.
They have it. They're coming out.
Exactly, Genty.
Yeah, how am I supposed to get my
I think I
number?
was allergic to
They're coming out. The guy
the
that's gonna
earrings
arrest
they're
you,
putting in my
he's
ears.
coming out.
I
Are
never
you
could
not
wear
arresting
earrings.
me? Are you
Get
not
my
the
ears
guy who's
pierced and stay
arresting me?
pierced.
I'm just the one who just moved you from point A to point B.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can just leave
Oh
our
yeah.
car right here.
Can I go in the car? Can I go inside?
I bet you there's a lot of on her from her not being able to
You
clean
have like
properly.
1,000
All them
contacts.
nails and then piercing.
You're not the one who's arrested me. Can you put me in the car?
Where's his car? Is it unlocked?
Like any car, and then transfer me. I'm just gonna stand out here. Like, what the? That's not cool.
Did we scrape you off, Grandma Wolf? Where'd you go?
Oh man. Yeah, you are, but he's gotta come out with the thing. He's gotta get statements, all kinds of stuff first.
Statements.
Yeah, from the.
Am I not even able to?
Oh, she's been watching too much Law and Order.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like, how is that even fair?
She's gonna be wet when she gets to jail. And it's gonna be air conditioned. She's gonna really enjoy that outfit she's wearing.
If I'm not able to have statements myself.
No, I mean, you can tell him.
See the Rain Society red? That's what it looks like.
That's not him. He's not the one doing the arrest.
The white man who was in the plane, he does not hear what I have to say.
Oh, the one that. Okay.
She's queen of bitchland.
Okay. What's your first name?
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up your information because it's got to go on the arrest form.
I don't know, Society Red. That's a good question.
Okay, what's your first name?
It has to go under what?
What is your first
I gotta stop
name?
wiggling my legs. What's wrong with the camera?
A report.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a new camera.
What do you think I need your name for?
If you're not the one,
The arrest, because they don't have your ID.
if you're not the one arresting me, then why do you need
Okay, do me a favor. Don't talk to me no more. Yeah.
She got an accident from stuck up land. Yes, they would, Society Red.
Am I able to get my phone number?
Yeah, I'll give you phone
That's why you see men having long nails and they get in a fight and they're in there cutting and slashing with the nails.
Can you help me?
Absolutely.
Okay, Society. Okay, Genty. See you in a minute.
This is what happens when we go through this.
That is hard plastic the way it's put on, Society Red, and it would be just like getting cut with a knife.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and battery. She was sentenced to 6 months probation, anger management, and fines. Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, now here's Grandma Wolf's first one. Which bad joke at airport security gets woman arrested. You don't want to talk the B word or anything like that at the airport security. That's a good way to go to jail.
On February 28, 2023, the Broward County deputies responded to Terminal 1 at Fort Lauderdale Airport after the TSA reported a security alert from a carry-on bag.
That was threatening. You got the bomb in your bag. You missed the bomb in your bag. I said, I'm weak as hell. I said, the way y'all searching me, because y'all was looking for
she said the way y'all searching you would
exactly,
think
the
she
way
got
y'all
drugs
searching
in
me.
her
She's
coochie or a
twisting
bomb
what
in
I
her bag.
said.
She didn't say that.
She's twisting
You
what
just
I
checked her
said.
like 1,000 times.
I said the way y'all searching me. Why didn't you say every
Just calm down, look. Just calm down.
Because she
They know. They know. She know that.
What happened?
Okay, so first of all, I didn't know that she was a 2ID. So she came through, which is, no identification. We have to process them anyway. They checked her bags here when they check inside her bags in alarm.
I don't know what
So
you did yet, but you don't screw around in airport security.
So since we had to check her bag, she had to get a pat down. During the pat down, she was doing several movements and stuff. I told her, listen, you got to stop doing all that. You got to pat you down regardless. So then it was
Hello,
like, oh, y'all
stranger.
doing stuff, drugs and this and that. I'm like, whoa, what you talking about? We don't even search for drugs. Then it's like, oh, they missed the bomb in my bag. They missed the bomb in my bag. And I'm like, yo, like, and then there's several passengers that was here as well that heard it. So, I mean, when they were searching, she just searched her like from top to bottom. The young lady named Central, she's going to, she got to statement.
You want to? Obviously, I spoke to the TSA. So, what's your version?
She mentioned having the bomb in her bag. This is how you break out handcuffs and maybe a taser.
Ego was bruised. Now, if I said all this while you pat me down, I have a bomb, this is this. Why would you let me walk away if that's what I said? Exactly. Come on, her ego is bruised, though, and that's exactly.
You're right, but also it's not their job to grab and hold.
But no. While you patting me down, you could have stopped the pat down if I said I had a bomb in my boot. Like, you see what I'm saying?
So
So we got into an argument. We got into an argument.
Over the pat down.
Not over the pat down, over the lady just coming over there trying to fake the fuse, but you're making it worse because who are you talking to? You're not my mom.
Oh, yeah.
So she going back and forth. We exchange words as I'm walking away. Oh, call them. Call the police. To stop us because my cousin already said we have a flight to catch. She's trying to be funny. Listen.
So
I don't know.
What do you think she heard?
She said that I said I had a bomb.
Right.
And I never said
What did you say during the course of this interaction?
And like I said, if y'all searching me because what she did was, start over.
Exactly,
If y'all searching me, y'all would have been found bomb. y'all searching me literally everything. I don't have, I pulled out I don't have on a bra, I don't have on panties. If y'all was going to find the bomb, y'all would have found it.
So that's what you said.
Yeah, because she said I tested positive for explosives. That's where it started. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she said I tested positive for explosives. That's what she said.
That's why they do the secondary screening.
Some hand creams and stuff you can use could test positive for explosives. I know that because I've got a comedian, Jeff Dunham, talk about wearing lotion on his hands and he uses dummies, puppets, and apparently his puppet's butt tested positive for explosives. So that's where the bombs thing came from, and his biatch is too stupid to realize that.
That's what they had to pull.
Yeah, but even when my no residue, she said if residue comes back positive again, then they're gonna have to whatever she said. Yeah, and I said, well, if I had a bomb in my they found it by now. Don't you think?
That's what she said. She never said nothing about having a bomb.
Right, and that's why I'm saying she's trying to put this kid on it because her ego's bruised.
Right now, we're just waiting for our sergeant to show up, and we'll go from there. So you were patting her down, and so tell me about your pat down.
I brought her over here, saw her pat down. I was trying to tell her the advisements, and she was cutting me off.
After Taco Bell, stranger.
She thought she was already doing the most. And I was talking about I'm going to never like that. She kept me and talking, so I just had told me to restart the pat down. So once I restarted the pat down.
How many times did you have to restart?
Just once. We only started one time. I was able to do her that, and then once I got to the front, as soon as I got to the stomach, she coughed in my face.
She what?
Coughed in my face. But Sandra was like, so we coughing on people now, that's disgusting. She was just like, yeah, because she don't want to have to do her pat down restarted again. So I
Oh,
can't
she's over there coughing on people and stuff.
but I did hear her
We
say
just
something
came
about,
out
oh,
of
we missed the bomb in her bed.
pandemic. She was coughing on
Okay, so
people.
she didn't say it to you. She just kind of said it after you were done with your part.
No, it was while I think it was while I was on the bed now. While I was doing it, she said it, oh, y'all missed, because her friend kept joking. She was just like,
So, and what did you hear her say?
we missed the bomb in her bed.
Oh, there he is.
All right. So I'm on. Me too. This young lady, and this is the screener right here, standing here, came through. Yeah. Her bag, like I said, it alerted. Whatever. They pulled her aside. They go through the bag, and then they did her pat down over here. She started the pat down, had to restart it at least once because she was making comments on missing her flight, and I do this all the time, moving around. She finished the pat down on the back first. And she came around, started doing the front, and then she got to her waistline. She kind of coughed on her face, and said she's going to start the pat down again, and she kept it up. But she's running late for her flight. And then as she was finishing, she said, she says that she heard her say, well, y'all did this, we missed the bomb in my bag.
Exact words?
That's what she said, yes.
Is it documented?
Even on a statement?
Yeah.
Did you fill out a statement? Do we have...
Yes, they do. Airplane trouble. Everybody gets instant religion.
I don't have. Do you guys have your witness forms?
Turns into a flying church.
It's going to be 10:15. I can tell you right now. Okay. 10:15 for them. Is there a room that we can borrow before we start golfing? So she just right there. Just leave the bag and just we'll talk to her in there.
I think somebody's going to be banned from flying forever.
Okay. Want to bring? Yeah. Go ahead. No, don't touch the bag. We're going to come on over here. Ma'am, you want to go in the screening room, right?
Okay, I want to stay inside of my bag. Y'all have to check my bag. So make sure they don't do that.
Do we need a code for this door?
This one? Alicia McDuffie and Yasmin Young.
You can have a seat.
This woman, you can look and tell, is plenty old enough to know better than what she did.
Write down a statement. All right, based on what you heard, you are going to be arrested for that.
Arrested for what? I did not make a threat. That is not true, though. I did not. I did not say it was a bomb in my bag. That's literally play back the cameras. Even when she didn't even say it was a bomb in my bag.
The young lady that did the pat down said.
She said I said it was a bomb in my bag.
What she told me was that you said you're all doing this, the pat down, and you missed the bomb in my bag.
No, I did not say that. Why she just didn't say that when y'all came up?
I'm letting you know what she told us. All right, and we have to go on that. All right,
So,
that was the sergeant.
Even though I have a witness that literally heard me, did not say that.
But the other thing is somebody else, there's also other employees there with the same thing.
I never said I had a bomb in my bag. I definitely never said that. And if y'all go through my bag, they literally.
Well, we know there's. Listen, you're on the security side. We know there's no bomb. That's what you said.
I did not say that though. That's what I'm telling you. I never said that.
So we're gonna need you to.
Can I call my mom?
Believe her.
That's from the office. We're gonna take you to the office. You can make your phone call from there. All right. I need you to stand up for me. We'll take all this will come with you. Go with you. Everything will go with you. Just need you to turn around for me.
Can somebody tell my cousin something?
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta get
my numbers, my mom's number, my brother's number, in case I have to get bonded out.
Yeah.
This ain't true.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get bonded. You're gonna be able to bond out, but what we'll do is once we get you in the car and get you to the office, I gotta get her information anyway. She said she was standing there right next to you and she heard it. So I'm gonna get her information anyway, and then once I get the numbers from you, I'll send the picture to her.
Okay. So what am I being charged with?
I believe I don't know the.
Because
she bombed at the airport.
We're
it on 1019? Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm not giving you permission to film me.
Ma'am. Nope, not doing that one. That's Gremlins. He made a video out of it. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Okay. Here's the one about the racist man attacks woman doing active flight. That's the one Grandma Wolf
On December
sent me.
30th, 2023, officers responded to the airport after a pilot requested police for a male causing a disturbance on an active flight.
Well, where's the black people? What do you guys got? Okay.
Yeah, he just got nasty with the person across from him. He just got really aggressive during accident.
Aggressive, like how aggressive? Like, what did he do?
Pretty much punch everyone.
Did he punch anybody?
He didn't punch anyone. He did hit
beat people up.
the girl that was next to him. He did hit her, and then she's in the back. If you want to talk to her, story.
Okay, but there's no physical assault. Just guys being disruptive.
Yeah, super disruptive.
Okay. Can you call him off? Here?
Well, at least he's getting up and getting off the plane.
What's me?
Over here. Let's go, yeah.
What you want with me? What you want with me? I ain't done nothing but brother.
Yeah, you're about to get arrested.
Yeah, for what?
It's a hillbilly.
What's the orderly, man? Up the top.
I'll go to the top. What you want with me? I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane. I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane.
One more, buddy.
I bet he's a vet. The green jacket.
Disorderly. Who gives a about disorderly? Where's the girl that was sitting next to me? Where's she at?
Get him up there.
Where's she at?
We're going to talk to him in a second.
Where's the
up there and he says this, he's going.
On an airplane? Are y'all kidding me?
Let's go.
Give me a disorderly.
Last warning, buddy. Watch your mouth. You're going to jail.
I bet it's going to turn out he's a vet. He was having an issue with his service.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'll go to jail. I don't give a about jail, bud.
Give you 3 warnings, buddy.
Excuse me?
Warned you 3 times.
For what?
For being disorderly. Get up here with all these people around.
I haven't. I'm not disorderly. I'm worried about the chick that was sitting next to me on the airport.
We're past that.
Okay. Well, fine. We'll take me in here. You can carry my bag. Thank you, sir.
Your bag's going to stay here. It's going to go lost and found. It's not going to go with you to the jail.
Really? I can't get my luggage.
Nope. It's not going to be. It's going to be here when you get out. But
why y'all gonna do this?
You did it to yourself.
I haven't done nothing.
I don't think Grandma's going to be able to do a live stream today because it's starting to thunder out there pretty good.
Okay. Well, let's stop right here a minute.
Nope. No, it's past that.
Well, you ain't cussing, okay?
There you go. That's why you're going right there.
What? Are you kidding me? That's not a crime.
It's called disorderly conduct.
It's called bullshit.
There it is.
It's called bullshit, brother. And why you got to tie on my?
They're not tight. I could fit 2 fingers on them.
You're bullshit too. You're bullshit too. You little short little freak. Brother.
At least I'm not in cuffs.
I don't understand yet what we're doing.
Let me explain to you. You were cussing. We told you to stop cuss.
Okay.
You continue to cuss. So now you're going to jail.
Cussing.
Correct. Disorderly conduct.
Boy, you guys are something.
Yeah.
Y'all taking me to jail for cussing.
Yeah, Florida State statute.
I lived in Florida all my life.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good so you can't do live stream.
That's what you take me to jail for, cussing?
No, your mouth.
You and me.
Really my type.
What? What the f is wrong with you guys, man? You are about 4'2". You belong in a. I'll beat the shit out of you as soon as you.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening? You threatening an officer? Is that am I hearing that?
No,
okay.
We're gonna have charges.
Okay, that's what I.
No, had no charges. I said I could. I'm saying anybody could.
Grandma's getting hounds in the house.
My stepson could.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're a punk.
Hey,
You're
Sugar
a
Ray Spice.
punk. What, you're 4'5"?
3'2".
You're 5'6".
I'm the same height as you.
You're a bunch of. What the f are we doing, man?
All the way from the airplane all the way here, just like this.
For what?
All right, we're gonna search you, okay?
They search me.
We're going to.
Go ahead. I got nothing. What you gonna search me for?
Anything, really.
Well, go ahead. Y'all have fun.
I didn't really need your consent.
I know you did. You're a prick. You're a punk. You're. Aren't you?
I'm going home tonight.
Ow,
That much.
ow.
I bet you are.
He's gotta go back in the yard.
What you got there?
He can go as a camper.
Ooh,
He can go as a
lifesaver.
trailer.
Oh boy. Something.
Where's that? That'll get thrown out.
That's a cigar.
It was a cigar.
Woo wee. You guys are something.
Thank you.
Y'all arrested me for.
Ow!
Can you answer me that, sir? Well, you dropped something on the ground there.
Yeah, the lighter's gonna go in the garbage.
Well, you gonna throw my lighter in the garbage?
Yep.
He had managed to get a lighter on the airplane.
Yeah. Hey, sir. That's another charge right there.
This is my spice minder. You see me?